இல்லை லேப்டாப் பண்ணீங்கன்னா ஒர்க் ஆகும்.
ஹலோ ஹலோ
சார் HOD சார் உள்ள வந்துட்டாருங்க சார்.
ஓகே ஓகேங்க.
am I audible?
You are audible. Good morning sir.
Hello.
Hello.
Am
Sir,
I audible?
sir? Yes sir, you are audible sir.
சரியா கேட்க மாட்டேங்குது. But anyway, I hope all the students have joined. Those who are in classes should have joined now.
Okay.
And all the final years also would have been brought inside.
Okay.
Final years உள்ள கொண்டு வரலையா?
சார் வந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க சார். இப்போதாங்க சார் ஒருத்தர் வந்துட்டு இருக்காங்க சார். Time 11.
We will take another 2 minutes and see that all the students are inside. 2 minutes.
Okay.
Welcome sir. Professor Natarajan sir, welcome.
Thank you sir.
Sir, another 2 minutes sir. We will wait for the students.
I will start. Okay. I'll start.
Prabhu, where is Karthik?
Sir,
Karthik, what about final year students?
Sir, we have already sent the link, sir. So not only students.
Final year students.
Final year students, sir. Link send பண்ணிருக்கோம் sir.
They should have been brought inside.
Okay, sir. விட்டுக்கு ரிங்கே போக மாட்டேங்குது. மெசேஜ் சார் கூப்பிடுங்க. சரி நான் எடுத்துக்கிறோம். அவரோட ஸ்லைடு பிங் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க. ஸ்லைடு போட சொல்லி பின்னாடி போகிறதெல்லாம் தெரியுது. ஸ்லைடு பிங் பண்ணி விட்டுருங்க. பிரபு சார் ஆமா
ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ்
கிளாஸ்
ஏற்கனவே எங்க பசங்க ஏற்கனவே ஒரு செமினார்ல இருக்காங்க.
இந்த வெபினார் அட்டெண்ட் பண்ணுங்க.
எங்க டிபார்ட்மென்ட் மாத்திரம் முடியாது.
கிளாஸ் குரூப்ல லிங்க் அனுப்பி
இப்பதான் 11 மணிக்கு ஆரம்பிக்குது. அதனால எங்க இதெல்லாம் மாத்திரம் முடியாது. மத்த டிபார்ட்மென்ட்ல மாத்திரம்.
Hello. Exactly 11:05 we will start, sir.
Yes sir. Yes sir.
சார் இந்த வெபினாருக்கு சாருக்கு உள்ள வர சொல்றாரு. ஃபைனல் இயரை உள்ள வர சொல்றாரு. லிங்க் அனுப்பி வர சொல்லுங்க அப்படின்றாரு. நான் உங்களுக்கு ஷேர் பண்ணியிருக்கேன் ஆல்ரெடி லிங்கை. உங்கள் குரூப்பில் மட்டும் சரிங்க பிரபு.
யாருக்கு
ஃபைனல் இயருக்கு பிரபுக்கு அனுப்புறதாமா?
4 பேர்
பிரபுக்கு அனுப்புங்க, நான் கூப்பிட்டு சொல்கிறேன். ஹலோ பிரபு, இந்த ஃபைனல் இயர் சார்.
Students don't go away, wait. We are going to start now. Those who are joining
நடக்குது இப்போ 11 மணிக்கு.
come inside.
டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் குரூப்ல இருக்காது. பசங்களுக்கு அனுப்பி வர சொல்லுப்பா கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரம். சார் ஃபைனல் இயர்.
Good morning all of you.
Good morning.
I hope our
அனுப்பிட்டு ஒரு வாய்ஸ் டெக்ஸ்ட் மட்டும் போட்டுருங்க. கம்பல்சரி வர.
second year, third year finalists are available. Sir is available. Professor Natarajan of Aditya Institute of Technology. Welcome sir.
Yes sir. Thank you.
It's really a pleasure to welcome you. We are thankful to you that you are speaking on a very important subject. New product development is the most important topic as far as any mechanical engineer is concerned. We know how the students are in a very different situation now. Few people have come to the campus and many are in the home, not able to come. But still, according to the government orders, we have gone for physical mode of conducting the classes. So it's a very different situation. We don't know really in what way we can make our students learn many things effectively, because ultimately how they are learning things, how they are getting prepared to become engineers is matter for us. So we are really worried about all these happenings. But particular point we know very well. Once a student is going to design, build a product, he will draw many matters, many informations, many small things from various subjects, and he becomes a complete learner. His presence in a lab, his involvement in making a product makes him understand many things from various subjects. So new product development is such an important subject. Actually, we are interested to make our students do various mini projects also at this junction. Even for important subjects like hydraulics and pneumatic control, we have plans like that, so that our students can be asked to do projects, so that they will be really involved in knowing things. So in this scenario, our speaker is talking on global challenges in new product development, which is a really welcoming information. We are very thankful. We are very happy that Professor Natarajan is ready to speak on this particular topic. Students, I hope you all will be immensely benefited by his lecture. I welcome all of you. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Please start your lecture, sir.
It's my pleasure to welcome Dr. M. Natarajan, sir, who is a professor and R&D consultant in Department of Mechanical Engineering in Aditya Institute of Technology, Coimbatore. Sir completed his BE Mechanical Engineering at Coimbatore Institute of Technology, Coimbatore, and he did his ME in Production Engineering at PSG College of Technology, Coimbatore, and he completed his PhD in area of a new product development integrating total quality management, reliability engineering, and Six Sigma concept from Anna University, Chennai in the year of 2011. Sir has a vast experience in industries like Lakshmi Machine Works Limited, Coimbatore in Tamil Nadu as a design engineer for the past 25 years, and he worked as a R&D consultant in Reiter Machine Works Limited, Switzerland. He visited many countries like England, France, Italy, Germany, and Switzerland, and also he again visited Italy and France for new product development in the year of 1995 for 1 month. He has developed more than 700 company standards in mechanical and electrical and electronics based upon national and international standards, mainly for new product development. He elevated to work various positions in company from design engineer to senior manager production design in LMW. Then later he joined in JM College of Engineering and Technology, Dharmaburi, as professor in mechanical engineering from February 2004, and he started to work as research and professor in the same department. After that, he joined in Aditya Institute of Technology up to June 2012. He worked as a professor, and later that he was appointed as Department of Mechanical Engineering, head of the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Also, he was doing R&D consultancy service in new product development for 4 industries, and also continuously doing R&D consultant service for Tenant Pneumatic Private Limited, Coimbatore, Tamil Nadu. He also presented 9 international conferences and published 4 research papers in reputed international journals. We welcome you, sir.
Thank you.
Sir, we can
Now
start the
we'll-
session, sir.
Okay, I'll start now.
பிரபுஜி ஸ்லைடுக்கு மாற்ற சொல்லிடுங்க.
Good morning. Good morning,
Good morning,
Kannada. My voice is clear. Is it audible? Hello.
Yes, sir, you are audible, sir.
Okay. So, welcome to a program on global challenges in new product development. So, all of us are aware, new product development is a complex process. Any process, there is a system available or methodology available. For example, if you want to take a welding, even special welding, there is a system available, methodology available, workmanship, everything available. But whereas for the new product development, system is not available, only the design engineer, so they have to go in depth up to micro level based upon the custom.
Record the program. Karthik.
Yes, sir.
Based upon the customer requirement,
Yes, sir.
the design engineers are supposed to develop the new product to meet the global requirement. Today, almost all the companies, not only in Coimbatore, throughout the world, they are delivering their product throughout the world to meet the global competition. We know very well, everywhere there is a competition. There are so many companies in Coimbatore, multinational companies in Coimbatore itself. 5 days before, I visited a multinational company near your college, around 5 kilometers from your college. If you see the technology in the particular multinational company, latest technology, world-class technology, if you see the cleanliness, we can't see any dust inside the factory, and technology, they are delivering their product throughout the world. I have seen one laser cutting machine, it is under progress for manufacturing. So the particular machine they are going to export to Canada. So almost all the multinational companies in Coimbatore, they are delivering their product throughout the world. So like these Indian companies find it very, very difficult to compete with the multinational companies. The major advantage of multinational companies, the muscle power in technology, latest technology. And they are very strong in finance management. Challenges in new product development. Almost all the countries, periodically they are developing and releasing the new product every year. When we were young engineers in the early 80s, the new product was developed only by the particular design engineer. So now the scenery is totally changed. Each and every engineer, based upon their requirement, they were developing the new product. Now the scenario is totally changed right from 2000 onwards. There will be a cross-functional team to develop the new products, right from marketing, R&D, manufacturing, quality assurance, purchase, including accounts. Each and every expert in the departments, they are involved and developing the new product. It's a time-consuming process. Periodically, all the engineers are meeting and discussing the concept. The major important and critical parameter is getting the market research. So each and every marketing department in the companies, they are supposed to get the market research based upon the customer requirement. Most of the companies, they are involving the customers and involving the consultant to get the market research. Some of the important companies, they are calling the customers to the company. They are discussing their requirement across the table. So that is very, very important. So in the earlier days, maybe in the before 2000, if a company was having the capacity, they can sell their product in India itself. That much market was available. Now it is totally changed. Only based upon the customer requirement, only the new products can be delivered in the market. So the customer is giving maximum importance for the new products. Very, very important. So each and every design engineer, they must have the innovative and creative thinking. That's very, very important. So they must avoid the challenges in the world. Challenge everywhere. Awareness is very, very important about the new product. And each and every company is challenging the other company. So awareness of the challenge. Another is idea generation. Very, very important. So mainly based upon the market research. So they have to generate the ideas. So the concept will be discussed among the cross-functional team. And finally they will conduct to be done to meet the customer requirement, idea generation. Exploration, very, very important within the shortest time period. Sometimes the particular idea may not be suitable for the particular country. For example, if you take entire Europe, the 3-phase voltage is entirely different. In India, it is 420 volts plus or minus 10%. Fluctuation is 10%. Whereas in the European countries, it is 380 volts plus or minus 5% only. The voltage is different and tolerance is very different. So the tolerance is very, very close. Next one is the action. So the particular action is very, very important. So the success rate in the entire world for the new product development is only 50% or sometimes less than 50%. Not more than 50%. So only trial and error method only they can develop the product. That's why the design engineer is given maximum importance to develop the product. And to release the product for manufacturing, quality, everything, the cross-functional team is involved. Failure will be there. They are address the failure. Ultimately, the management needs only success. After successful completion of their design, it is released for manufacturing. So the product is manufactured strictly as per the specification given on the drawing, no variation at all. So there are 3 different stages for the new product development. One is prototype, to test the concept. Initially, they will manufacture 1 or 2 products, maximum 2 or 3, depending upon the criticality of the product. So they will test the product either inside the factory or with the important customer in the field itself. So the customer used to give a lot of ideas to improve the product quality further. Based upon the feedback, they will manufacture 10 or 15 units. That is called a pilot batch. So that product will be delivered to different customers. So the particular company or the design engineer used to get the feedback from the customers. Based upon the feedback, all the improvements are implemented in the product itself, and the product will be regularized. That is for regular production. So there will be 3 stages. First one is prototype, second one is pilot batch, third one is commercial production. Very, very important. Any design change during the pilot batch should be less than 10%. During the commercial production, it should be less than 3 to 4%. Frequent design changes will affect the profitability of the particular company, and the particular company will lose the confidence of the customer. Only minimum design changes, very, very important. So all the design engineers, so they must be very, very active. They are supposed to work 24/7, around the clock. So they have to spend some time every day reading, writing and work. Very, very important. So every day technology is changing. So never stop learning. It is a continuous process. New skills, very, very important. Try to acquire new skill. The skill is very, very important. Tackle these challenges. We will discuss later what are the challenges. What is the business success? Each and every company. Cost reduction. Whenever a new product is developed, the manufacturing cost would be minimum. For this, they are supposed to use the raw material available in the local market. If any raw material is imported from the developed country, for example, say Germany or France or Japan, the cost will be minimum 2.5 times. So it is the duty of each and every engineer in the company to see that the raw materials available in the local market is used. Market share growth, very, very important. Each and every company, they are supposed to improve their market share. For example, you take a particular company A. Assume their market share is 30% this year. Next year they are supposed to increase up to 40%. So like this, each and every year the companies, they must increase their market share by introducing a lot of new products in the market. Defect reduction, very, very important. Each and every customer is expecting the product should be zero defect. It must work continuously forever, 24/7. Cultural change. Each and every engineer working in the company, either R&D engineer, or production engineer, or quality engineer, or market engineer, they are supposed to think, it's my company. I want to see that my company is improving in the next stage. Along with the company, I will also improve. So like this, each and every engineer in the company, they must have a cultural change. So they must think always, we are the owner of the company, not the management. So the management only they can give finance and other facilities. Ultimately, it is the duty of each and every engineer to see that the company is moving to the next level. Very, very important. Product lifecycle management. Very, very important phenomenon. Whenever a new product is developed, there is software available. I think you are aware of it. Product lifecycle management. So for this, the marketing department, sales, they are supposed to get market research from the market. So there are 4 important stages in the product lifecycle management. First one is introduction stage, introduction. Introduction means after getting the market research from the marketing department, as we already told you, the cross-functional team, they are supposed to discuss what is the requirement of the customer. Sometimes the requirement of the customers will vary country to country. For example, if at all a company wants to deliver their product to ESA means, their voltage is entirely different. 60 cycles per second. Whereas in the other countries, it is 50 cycles per second. 60 cycles per second means all the electrical electronic components must vary. It's a more or less new components. So like this, each and every company must develop their product to meet the global requirement, world requirement to meet all the companies. First one is introduction stage. After getting the market research, so the cross-functional team will discuss the requirement of the customers and they will develop the concept collectively, and the concept will be discussed and finalized, and it will be approved by the top management. So nowadays, each and every company, MD, they are all involved in the new product development. Any company, not only in Coimbatore, throughout India. So they are the managing director, or his son or daughter, or sometimes both are involved in the new product development. It is very, very important. Unless otherwise, the particular company is not developing new products frequently, they cannot survive in the market. Very, very important. So now the product is introduced in the market. So the customers used to give a lot of feedback for the further improvement of the product. So based upon the feedback received from the market or from the customers, so lot of improvements will be done in the product. So the product will grow. And during a particular time, the product will get maturity. There will not be any customer complaints. The product will work continuously. There will not be any failure. There may be for 3 to 4 years only, not more than that. Technology is changing every day. Based upon the change in the technology, next product is to be developed. So once the product is reaching the maturity level, so next new product is to be developed by the cross-functional team. So after some time, maybe after 3 months or after 6 months, the product will come to a decline stage. Product cannot be sold in the market. They are supposed to change the technology of the product by introducing new products. So this is the stages of the product life cycle management. My voice is clear? Any problem? Hello?
Sir, no problem, sir. Your voice is audible, sir.
Audible, okay. So new product development is a team work. Very, very important, it's a team work. An individual engineer cannot claim it is my product, I have developed this. That concept is already over. But today, it's a team. The team is developing the product. The team is releasing the product. The team is delivering the product to the particular customer. Only the team is doing each and everything in the new products. Very, very important. It's a team approach. What are the qualities required for an engineer? One thing is time management. Almost all the international customers, they want to have the product from any country within the specified time. They are not ready to wait. So it is the duty of each and every company to see that the product is delivered to the customer within the specified time period, time management. Responsibility, very, very important, not only marketing department, not only R&D department, each and every engineer in the company, they are supposed to take the responsibility to see that the customer is totally satisfied. Self-confidence, very, very important. Each and every engineer in the company must see that they must get the required knowledge and skill. Today, knowledge and skill both are very, very important. The particular engineer must always have self-confidence. So they must always think, I have the capability, I have the capacity, I can do anything, everything for the betterment of my company. When the company is improving, I will also improve along with the company. So that self-confidence each and every engineer must have. Next one is leadership quality. Very, very important. So an engineer must support other department, other fellow engineer, and they must take the people along with them. So whenever they are visiting a customer, important customer, they must see that, he must see that each and every area they are addressing for the requirement of the customer. Ultimately, the particular engineer must see that the customer is totally satisfied. Today, customer satisfaction is very, very important. So almost all the engineers, they must take the leadership. Very, very important. So, in many companies, the managing director, he or she, they themselves visiting the important factory or important customers periodically to get the confidence of the customer. Very, very important. Once the management or managing director visiting the particular customer, means a lot of importance is given for the particular product. So the customer will get the confidence, okay, the management is there. Even minor problem is there with the product, so the problem will be addressed immediately by the involvement of the top management. So like this, so leadership is very, very important, right from engineer level to top management level, up to managing director level. So old scenario, what is the old scenario yes on today? Change is the only constant phenomenon. Very, very important. I'll tell you a small example. When I was an young engineer, young design engineer in the company, before 2000, one of the leading customer from northern India, he came to us and he asked 10 changes in the particular product. 10 changes, the two within a month. We politely told them, sir, you are asking 10 changes in the product. All the 10 changes cannot be implemented immediately. You are asking the product within a month. It is more or less developing a new product. We can implement 5 changes and the remaining 5 changes in the next lot. We told them politely, and the same customer, he came to us in the year 2003. He demanded, not asked, demanded 20 important changes in the product. 20 important changes, that too within a month. We accepted. All the 20 changes will be implemented in the product, like a new product, within a month. All the design engineers worked for all the cross-functional team engineers worked day and night. So the management clearly told it is an important order in terms of crores of rupees. The management clearly told the engineers, I don't know whether you will go, whether you will take food, whether you will sleep, or that is immaterial for us, for the management. We want to see that the customer is totally satisfied after incorporating all the 30 changes. What are all the facilities you want? We will give all the facilities. So like this, all the engineers inside the factory involved, all the 20 changes implementing the product, and the customer was totally satisfied, and they started giving regular business for the particular company. That's very, very important. Industries are changing, just now I told you, people are changing. Engineers, that is people, engineers are changing. Industry is totally changing. They are giving a lot of importance for the particular customer and customers. The world in general is changing. The entire world is changing. Before 2000, if a company was having capability and the capacity, they can sell anything, everything inside India itself. Now the scenario is totally changed. Only latest technology, new technology, world-class technology, like this, each and every customer is demanding. Education system is totally changing. Very, very important. I'll tell you a small example. When I undergo advanced training in design and manufacturing when I was in Switzerland, one fine afternoon, the general manager production called me.
Hello?
Okay, we'll go to Zurich University. I have a guest lecture for 2 hours. We'll go there. I went along with him.
வெபினார் ஒன்று போயிட்டு இருக்குடா.
Doctorate.
ஆமா அது போயிட்டு இருக்கு.
That is general manager production.
மட்டும் இன்ஸ்டால் பண்ணிட்டே இருக்கோம்.
Dr. Sinnaman.
மூணு பேர் கொஞ்சம் போட்டோ எடுத்து
See the education qualification of the general manager production.
ஜியோ டேக் வருமா? ஜியோ டேக்
Doctorate in manufacturing.
கேமரால வருமான்னு இருக்குல.
So we went to the Zurich University.
வராது. நீ அப்ப என்ன
He was taking
பண்ண?
the
ஆப் ஸ்டோர்ல
class
போய்
with the help of PPT.
ஜிபிஎஸ் கேமரான்னு கொடுத்தீனா
Electron beam building. For 2 hours.
டவுன்லோட் பண்ணிட்டு
With so many
மொபைல் பார்க்குற
case
மாதிரி
studies.
எனக்கு போட்டோ எடுத்து அனுப்புங்க மூணு பேரும்.
And finally asked the student, okay, I completed my
ரெண்டு பேரும் அனுப்புங்க.
lecture.
கொஞ்சம் சீக்கிரம் அனுப்புங்க.
You come to the factory after 2 days. I will explain in person what all the things we are doing. You can very easily understand. So education system is totally changing. Almost all the companies and education institutions, they used to have collaboration with the many industries. That's very, very important. Industry institute partnership itself. Industry institute partnership is very, very important. A lot of knowledge is available with the institution, engineering colleges. That knowledge is to be utilized by the
என்ன பாலாஜி
companies.
வருவீங்களா இல்ல அங்கேயே செட்டில்
Lot of knowledge is available to the companies. That knowledge is
சரி
to be used
இப்போ நம்ம இது ஓடிட்டு இருக்கோம்
students
வெபினார் ஓடிட்டு இருக்குல்ல
in the engineering colleges. Very, very important.
வெபினார் ஒன்று போயிட்டு இருக்கு
Today,
அது அந்த
teaching is replaced by learning.
போட்டோ ஆமா நீ பாக்குற மாதிரி போட்டோ
So just now I told you
போடுறியா
yesterday. So the general manager is teaching.
ஜிபிஎஸ் நீ இதுல போயிட்டு பிளே
The student is
ஜிபிஎஸ்
learning.
மேப்னு கொடுத்தீனா வரும்
They are going to the company.
ஜிபிஎஸ்
They are seeing
பிளே
the
ஸ்டோர்ல
case
போய்
studies. How the
ஜிபிஎஸ் மேப் கேமரா
components or product is
ஒரு ஆப் வரும் அதை டவுன்லோட் பண்ணி
developed or
நீ யாராவது
particular
photo
operation
நீ
is
எடுக்கிறப்ப
done.
உன்னோட லொகேஷன் வந்துரும் நீ எந்த
So
ஏரியால
today,
இருக்க
teaching
இந்த
is
நம்பர்
replaced by
லாங்கிடியூட் லாட்டிடியூட்
learning.
வரும்
Very, very
எடுத்த
important
உடனே கொஞ்சம்
process.
போட்டினா தான் நீ போட்டாதான் ஒரு 4 பேர் போடுவாங்க அதுக்கு தான் அந்த முடிய போகுது அதுக்காக ஆமா நம்ம குரூப்ல போடு
What are the stages of new product development? Concept. Normally, based upon the market research, so the market research will be initiated by the marketing department. They will go to the important customers or important countries. Sometimes they used to go to the important countries. They will use the So services of the consultant in the marketing area. They used to get a lot of report, the form of report. And in the cross-functional team, the report will be discussed. That is, the requirement of the customers will be discussed. And based upon the discussion, they will come to a conclusion. The concept of the new product will be like this. Overall concept. And another is ideation. Ideas. Each and every engineer from various departments in the company, they used to give a lot of ideas. How the product should be. How the product should be manufactured. What are the critical parameters in the particular component? What are the critical instruments to be used for checking the particular component? Very, very important. So based upon the concept and ideas given by various engineers, so the design engineer must develop the, or used to develop the product. Now the design is ready. So the drawings will be released for manufacturing the components. The components are manufactured and the product is assembled. After assembling, the product is tested for the critical parameters. Either they will test inside the factory or outside the factory or with the particular customer. Once the product is giving better results,
சரி எனக்கு ஒரு ஹெல்ப் பண்ணணும் நீ
the product will be released in the form of pilot batch and the commercial
அது
production.
வந்து
So these stages are very, very important.
உங்களுக்கு ஜிபிஎஸ் கேமரா
Just like that, but a new product cannot be
ஜிபிஎஸ் மேப்
released to the
கேமரா ஒரு
market.
ஆப் டெவலப் ஆகும் டவுன்லோட்
Very, very important.
அதுல நீ உன்னோட ஃபோன்ல பார்க்குற
So anything, everything
கிளாஸ்
must be done by the companies to meet the customer requirement.
5 பேர் இருக்கானுங்க
Today, customer is the boss.
எனக்கு இருந்த பசங்க இருக்கானுங்க கொஞ்சம் ஃபேட்டா இருந்தாங்க
He is giving the continuous
அவங்கள்ட்ட
business
சொல்லி
for
அதை
the
பண்ணி
companies.
போட சொல்லுப்பா குரூப்ல
So they used to dictate terms and conditions for the particular. I want to have like this. They used to compare or benchmark the best product available in the world.
அவங்க
So
கலந்து
based upon the benchmarking, they used to demand the
அவ்வளவுதான்
latest technology
அவங்களே கிளம்பிடுவாங்க
in the
நீ இது
particular
மட்டும்
product.
ஃபோட்டோ எடுத்து அனுப்புப்பா ஓகேப்பா நீ போட்டினா ஒரு 2 பேர் சீக்கிரம் போடுவானுங்க அதனால கொஞ்சம் ஃபாஸ்ட்டாக போடு ஓகே இல்லை
What are the challenges in the new
அதில் வந்து
product?
லாங்கிடியூட் லேட்டிடியூட் நல்லா வரும் நீ செல்ஃப் நான்
No, very
வேணா
well.
சாம்பிள் அனுப்புகிறேன் பாரு அதே மாதிரி ஓகே ஓகே
Why so many multinational companies they have started their industry in Coimbatore itself? It need not go anywhere.
அப்போ தான் எல்லாரும் போடுவாங்க
In and around your college, there are so many multinational companies. In and around your college, so many multinational companies. If you visit the multinational companies, you can see almost all the multinational companies, they are using latest technology. They are developing the new product periodically and they are delivering the product to the entire world. More investment. Any new product development, lot of money is involved. Sometimes the particular raw material may not be available immediately in the market. So the material is to be imported. Any import means more cost, 2.5 to 3 times. Time pressure. Time is very, very important. So within the specified time, the product is to be released in the market, cutting the time to market. So marketing, you are supposed to cut the time. Within the shortest time, the product is to be promoted in the entire world. That's very, very important. Ideation drive the innovation. Each and every engineer in the company, they are supposed to have the ideas, innovative ideas to improve the particular parameter in the new product. Establishing an initial price. So today, so the price of the product is dictated by the customers, not by the manufacturer, the customers. Post-launch refinement. After delivering the product, there will be a lot of feedback from the customers. After getting the feedback, it's very, very important to see that all the improvements are implemented in the particular product. Very, very important. Lot of changes. These are all important changes. Still so many challenges are there. You see the slide. Importance of customer focus. Customer needs and desires. So it is going to the marketing department and R&D and other departments. And once the new product is developed, the company used to get the larger and new market share and higher profit investing in the new research. It is a continuous improvement. The cycle should be closed. Continuously the cycle should be followed to see that the particular company is moving to the next level. Where the companies go wrong, not realizing the customer needs. As I already told you, many companies, they used to call the important customer for the new product development. Even in the cross-functional team meeting, they are calling the customers. The customers used to give a lot of ideas for the new product development. So if we don't realize the customer requirement, once the product is released in the market, the product will not be received by the customers. So it is the duty of each and every design engineer in the company to see that the requirement of the customer is realized. Not realizing the competition. Everywhere competition. Know very well. In the earlier stage, in India, there were only 3 cars, that is Fiat, Ambassador and Sandra Motors. Now you can say n number of cars available in India, depending upon the price, depending upon the requirement. So a lot of competition in each and every area. So the companies must realize the competition and see that they are developing the product within the shortest time period. Insufficient lead time for perfection. When a product is released in the new product is released in the market, the customer used to give lot of ideas and feedback for further improvement. So all the improvement must be implemented in the product and see that the product is developed as a perfect one. That's very, very important. So today lead time is very, very important. Ignoring global competition, even in India or even in Coimbatore, even a medium-sized company, they are delivering their product to USA, Germany, or all European countries, African countries, Australia. So it's very, very important to see that each and every company, they are delivering their product to the entire world. Then only they can survive. Everywhere competition. So you can see the slide now. So there is, you see the slide, there is only one customer. Only one customer. There are 6 manufacturers. All the 6 manufacturers, they are meeting the customer, particular single customer. Give me the order. Give me the order. Like this they are asking. Now the customer is having the choice. They can select the best product available in the world. So that is the demand of the customer. For a single product or for a single customer, there are n number of players, n number of manufacturers. It is the duty of each and every manufacturer to see that the customer is totally satisfied. Very, very important. So then only the customer will give
ஓகே ஓகே சரி ஓகே
regular business to the
மதியானம்
particular
ஃப்ரீயாக
company.
இருக்கீங்களா நீங்கள் வெளியே போகிறீங்களா
Otherwise, they will go to the next manufacturer.
வரீங்களா இங்கே காலேஜுக்கு? ஏன் என்ன பண்ண போகிறீங்க? சும்மா தான் தூங்கிட்டு இருக்க போகிறீங்க?
What are all the critical requirements in the new product development? Market research.
சரி 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 சார் நான்
For example, if at all a company
கூப்பிட்றேன்
wants to
இது
sell their product in the country USA means, so they must get the market research. They can't go there and get the research, not possible. They can use the consultant. So ABC consultant in USA, they used to get the market research. What is the requirement of the customer? So market research throughout the world, almost all the companies, they are using the services of the market consultant. Very, very important. Selection of right material for the right component. Very, very important. So nowadays, the profit margin for the particular product is very, very minimum. So if at all, if the companies want to improve their market, that is profit margin, they are supposed to use the right material for the right component. Right material for the right component. So wherever possible, wherever required, they are supposed to minimize the machining operation. For example, you take aluminum. Aluminum components mean if the volume is movement, they can go for aluminum for die casting. Machining, they can totally eliminate. Only drilling and tapping they can do it. So like this, depending upon the criticality of the component, it is duty of each and every engineer in the company to see that right material is used for the right component. Suitable manufacturing facilities. Very, very important. So when I was a young engineer working in the company, there was an electrical component, electrical socket. That is 8-pin socket. In the 8-pin socket, so a coating was given, cold plating for the 8-pin socket. So the manufacturing department clearly told us, you cannot or we cannot do cold plating in India. Cold plating in India with 15 microns, not possible. Better import or remove the cold plating. So the problem into the top management. What to do? The management clearly told, do the gold plating as per the specification given on the drawing. Don't deviate it. Why it is given? It is a very, very critical component. If there is any rust in the particular component, the product will not work. Maybe for 1 month, you can import from Switzerland. So from month 2 onwards, you are supposed to develop cold plating in India itself. That was the reply given by the top management. Right vendors. Very, very important, right vendors. So when I was in Switzerland, I went to Germany to identify the vendor. A small company, only 30 employees were there in the company. We are given a critical component. So for manufacturing and checking the component, we need critical instruments. We went there, myself R&D design engineer, one production engineer, and one quality engineer, all the three went there. And we discussed with the production engineer. So now the components are ready. The component is to be checked with the latest instruments. We asked the production engineer, where's the instrument? Instrument is not there. Wait for another 5 minutes. It will come. So the instrument, they hired the instruments. After checking all the components, so the instruments were returned. That's very, very important. You are supposed to use right vendors. All the facilities must be available with the vendors. Product testing, very, very important. The product is to be tested continuously to improve the quality. Each and every customer is demanding the particular product must work 24/7. 24 hours per day, 7 days per week, 365 days per year. That is the requirement of the customer. In India, most of the companies, big companies, they close only for 3 days per year. First one is Republic Day. Second one is Independence Day. Third one is Gandhi Jayanti. Only 3 days they are closing the factories. Continuous process. So I used to have the concept of work is worship. Work is worship culture. So continuously they are working to meet the customer requirement. What are the critical requirements in new product development? On-time delivery of the product. Very, very important. So once we are given the assurance to the customer, so within 4 days the product will be delivered, means it should be delivered within 4 days. The customer will not wait. So if we delay the delivery of the product, next time the customer will not come to us, they will go somewhere else. Very, very important. Validation and feedback from the customers. Very, very important. So validation means whether the product is giving the required performance as per the details given in the catalog or pamphlet. For example, almost all the customers in the global, the entire world, they used to demand the noise level of the product should be less than 70 decibels. So less than 70 decibels means all the critical running components are to be manufactured with dynamic balancing. For example, you take an electric motor. In electric motor, there are so many companies in Coimbatore itself. For example, you take big company like Exmo or Aquaso.
Yeah.
I visited many times when I was working in the company. The rotor is a very, very critical component. It will decide the noise level of the particular motor. So unbalanced mass should be negligible in the particular shaft, rotor shaft. Because the motor RPM will be 1440 or 2080, depending upon the requirement of the customer. So dynamic balancing, very, very important. Unbalanced mass should be negligible in the particular component. Design changes should be very, very minimum. So then only the customer will be satisfied. Regularizing the product. If the design change is very, very minimum means, so definitely there will not be any problem to deliver the product to the customer. Accountability for all in the company is very, very important. Not only for the new product, for each and every area. Customer satisfaction. Unless otherwise the particular customer is satisfied, he will not do the next business to the particular manufacturer. So the customer satisfaction is very, very important. So voluntarily, either design engineer or marketing or production engineer must visit the customer periodically. Whether the product is working as per the requirement given in the particular catalog, or if there is any problem with the particular product, only by periodic visit, the engineers can understand the requirement of the customer. Key performance area, very, very important. A design engineer must involve and see that periodically the product is released to the market every year. 3 products released in the market this year. Key result area. We take an R&D engineer. So the product performance should be excellent. World-class quality product. That is the requirement of the customers. Very, very important. Positive attitude. Very, very important. As I already told you, always the engineer must think, it is my company. I want to see that my company is moving to the next level. If the company is improving, along with the company, I will also improve. Always we must have positive attitude. So we are not supposed to argue with the customer because the customer is giving the business. If you argue with the customer, next time the customer will not come to you, they will go somewhere else. That's very, very important. Positive attitude. Why the new products and services fail? Poor timing of introduction. Very, very important. Timings. Time management is very, very important. That's why nowadays almost all the companies they are involved in cross-functional team, CFT. Timing they have to manage 8% failure. Technical production problem 6%. So what are the facilities available inside the factory? It must be used. Many times, so the cross-functional team engineers used to decide either make or buy decision. If you have the facility, manufacture the common inside the factory. If you do not have the facility, go to the vendor outside the company. That's very, very important. Design for Six Sigma. The meaning is, if we manufacture 10 lakh components, so the defect should be only 3.4 defects per million. If we manufacture 10 lakh components, the defect should be only 3.4. The meaning is 0 defect. Nothing else. If we manufacture 5 lakh pieces, 10 lakh pieces, 20 lakh pieces, the defect should be more or less 0. Whenever a complaint is received about a new product, so it will be discussed in the form of brainstorming, group discussion, all the safety members. It's a teamwork. Only an individual engineer cannot solve the problem. Only the team can give the required result. And the management used to encourage creative thinking. You take companies like TVS, so the person working in the canteen used to give a lot of input for the improvement of the product or component or any other improvement. Because the canteen person is going every day inside the factory, in all the departments. They used to give a lot of suggestions in the form of small improvement. That's called Kaizen. So that should be encouraged by all engineers in all the departments. Only creative thinking will improve the product quality always. Nowadays the requirement of the customer is totally changed. They want to have world-class quality product with the latest technology. Control charts. Almost all the companies they are using the control chart. So the slide is self-explanatory. So near the signal, if there is a red color means we are not supposed to move. Yellow means wait and watch. At any time, red color will come. Green means straight away. The meaning is,
மொத்தம் 15 லைடோ 18.
if there is no complaint at all from the customers, you can proceed.
நான் கேட்ட
On and off complaints are there.
அட என்னோட இதுல போய்
என்னோட போன்ல
You
நீங்க
can wait for some more time and resolve the
என்ன சொல்றீங்கன்னா சார்
complaint.
ப்ரோக்ராம் முடிய போகுது சார்
Continuous complaint,
சொன்னே
you cannot deliver the
சார்
product.
அப்படி ரெண்டு கேளுங்க
See that all the complaints are resolved.
ரெண்டு பேரும்
After
அனுப்பிட்டாங்க
resolving all the complaints, so the product is to be delivered to the customers.
ஆசிக்கு ஜெயலட்சுமி பாடுறா
Typical control chart. So the requirement of the customer is, as already told, is zero defect,
இதுக்கு மட்டும்
target,
இந்த இடத்துக்கு போயிட்டாங்க
straight line, not possible.
தேவை போட்டோம்
கால் பண்றியா?
For
பேசுறேன்
example, you take the bow,
வந்து சொல்லிடலாம் சார்
50
சார்
H8.
இந்த சொன்ன அப்படியே க்ளோஸ் பண்ணிட்டு
50 H8 means, so the minimum is 0, bore, H8 means plus. You cannot manufacture the particular component for the 50 H8 bore 00. Not at all possible. So there will be minimum tolerance.
பேசுங்க
So warning limit, upper control limit,
சரி ஓகே
upper warning line, the lower warning line, lower control line, like this. Depending upon the criticality of the components are to be manufactured. So what is really required today? Involvement, commitment, dedication. I will tell you a small example for all the three. When I was working in the company, we want to see the improvement in welding. So all the three managers, myself, production manager, and quality, all the three, we went to Tata Motors, Pune. We are well received by the general manager, one Mr. Ganguly. He took down the factory and discussed with us. He was there, he showed everything, all the improvements. He was there up to 4 o'clock with us. And 4 o'clock, he told us, I will go to the management and come back. Today is my last working day. I will go and come back after meeting the director. He came around 4:30 and he told us, what all the things you want. I explained and showed everything. So today is my last working day. I will be here up to 5 o'clock. So like this, that is the involvement of the people. So that is really required. Even the last working day, during retirement, the particular general manager is having all the three: involvement, commitment, dedication. That's very, very important. All the best.
Sir, thank you, sir.
Was it audible, Mr. Prabhu?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You're audible, sir. Dear students, if you have any queries, you can ask me. You can ask right now.
Okay, they can very long. Jay, சீக்கிரம் சிறுசா வரமா முஞ்சி சிறுசா தெரியணும்.
இது கொஸ்டின்ஸ் இல்லையாப்பா? சார் ஓகேங்க சார்.
Any feedback either from faculty or from the student for further improvement? 1 hour 5 minutes, exactly 1 hour 5 minutes. You started 11:05?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So those nice informations to the students, sir. The session was very good,
Definitely.
sir. Thank you for your valuable speech, sir.
Prabhu, any other feedback from you?
சார் நல்லா இருந்துச்சுங்க சார், சூப்பராக இருந்துச்சு சார். ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் கிட்ட நம்ம கேட்குறேங்க சார், ஃபீட்பேக் கேட்குறேங்க சார். எல்லாருமே நல்லா இருந்துச்சுன்னு சொல்லியிருந்தாங்க சார்
It
குரூப்ல.
is not theory, it's fully and
Yes,
full
sir.
and full practical.